like, no, it was like, it went like this.
Wishing I've been hoping, drinking I've been smoking, smile at every person I see. And I've been trying to find a single fuck to give, but they don't ever give a fuck about me.
A day in the life. It is currently 6:31.
Alright lads, what's the story? So it's about 7 o'clock I'd say. Just gone through 2 kilometers there. To be honest, I'm feeling awful this morning. Body just feels like kind of beat up, so going really easy. It's supposed to be 2 out of 10 effort, so it's gonna be easy. And yeah, just with runs like this, man, like a 4 runs a week, this is one of my easy ones. I'm just like, right, get out the door, put the runners on, try not put it in your headphones, try to just enjoy the fact that you're able to do this, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to get up this morning, but like, I'm able to get up. That's cool, man, you know, because not everyone's able to do that. So get up and just get going, man. There's no other cheat code to do it. I'm sticking on grass to protect these fragile joints of mine. And I think, well, I don't think, I know a lot of people struggle when that alarm goes off at whatever, 6, 7, 5, 4 o'clock. But I think, like, one thing I say to myself is, as soon as you get out of that bed, that's the hardest thing done, you know? As soon as you get out and put your shorts on or put your shoes on, that's the hardest thing done. Then, that's the hardest thing done, sorry, because once you do that, man, you're not going to go back and take your shoes off. So get your shoes on, get your shorts on, and just literally go get it, man. Like, you just say to yourself, right, I want to do this. I want to get to where I want to be. And sometimes you need to make a sacrifice, like getting up a bit earlier. Like, I've got to train twice today, and I'm in college, supposedly from 9 to 5, but we'll see. And, you know, that requires a sacrifice, man. Something's got to give. And, you know, I went to bed early last night, tried to get as much sleep as I can, and now we're up and we're getting it done. So sometimes something's got to give, man. Something's got to give, all right? So, yeah, I'm going to finish this off. I'll see you in a bit.
Glad that run is done, man. That was rough. That was heavy going now, to be honest. And I was saying at the end of the run, and I want to get this clear to anyone who's watching this video, okay? Now, obviously, I document, like, oh my God, the state of my hair. But anyways, right, obviously, I document majority of my life on here. Anyone who watches these YouTube videos probably has a fair, good idea of what I'm like as a person, okay? You get to see a lot of me. But I'm well aware, not everyone does that. Not everyone documents what they do on a day-to-day basis. So I'm well aware that, yes, I get to talk about how I struggled on today's run. I had a terrible run. I really didn't enjoy it. I really wanted to stop. My Achilles was sore. I'm well aware that I get to come on here and moan about that, okay? And not everyone does. So if you're watching this and you don't get to tell anyone about how shit your last gym session was, how terrible you felt on that run, just understand that, you know, those messages that you will get when you do your marathon or you know, compete in your bodybuilding show or win that race, whatever it is, they're a build-up and they're congratulations, not of your performance on the day, but of your ability to keep going when you didn't want to keep going, okay? And I really mean that, man, because, like, you know, when I finished the Dublin Marathon, I got loads of messages and it was amazing, man. It was amazing and it was overwhelming. I couldn't believe it. I'd never got so many messages in my life, but what I realized was these messages are coming because I didn't stop. I didn't quit when things got hard. Today I wanted to stop and I didn't, and I'm proud of myself I didn't, because I know that there'll be tempo sessions, there'll be long runs that I'll find that are way easier than that, you know what I mean? So if you're watching this and you don't get to tell anyone about how bad your run was, just understand that when you do get to that goal that you do have, those congratulations, those messages that you get are a build-up of everything that you've done and everything that you've persevered through over the last few weeks. Okay, now I know this is a day in the life. I don't want to be coming on here giving a motivational speech at approximately 7:51 in the morning, but what I am going to do right now is make my breakfast, so I will show you that. I know exactly what it's going to be. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably know exactly what it's going to be. If you don't follow me on Instagram, we'll leave it up there, maybe on the screen somewhere. So yeah, let's make breakfast. All right, and here we go. We have breakfast. So this is literally the breakfast I have every single day that I go to college. So, by the way, I'm aware that people might be watching this video who have never seen me before. So I am in college, right? I go to the University of Limerick. I'm in my final year. I'm studying business and marketing. And that's basically the day I'm going to take you through today, right? But this meal here, we have a bagel, 4 bacon medallions, 2 on each, and we've 2 eggs, and they're extra large eggs. They're pretty big eggs, all right? But this is my go-to breakfast, man. Very high in protein. You're gonna get your fat from your eggs, carbs from your bagels, your protein from your eggs and bacon medallions, obviously. And yeah, just banging, man. It's just really good. And to be honest, if you're like me and you don't like having a lot of carbs in your breakfast, great breakfast. really, really good. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this now, and then we're off for a busy day of college. So stay tuned. If you're enjoying the video so far, maybe subscribe. All right, show me some support. And yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll see you in college. Go on. Right, quick one. If you like my videos, or you think I'm somewhat watchable, all right, and you like running, I'd also recommend watching my good mate Marcus Neal. He's just started a YouTube channel. I don't know if he's said this, but we're going to be running the Waterford Half Marathon together, which is at the end of the month. Well, obviously I'm not running with that guy. All right, he's going to be way ahead of me, but you know, we're going to go to it together. So that's going to be a buzz. So stay tuned for that vlog. But yeah, shout out to Marcus. Just started a channel. Let's go. Oh my God, it's a cold morning, boys. It's a cold morning. I think it's about like 4 degrees, man. It is freezing and I cannot see a thing. You know when like your windows are just completely fogged, you're like, yeah, I could probably crash here. So I really hope I'm not driving into someone right now. But yeah, we're on the way into college. I have college today I have a lecture from 9 to 11, but I will try go into the library and try get a bit of study done. I have exams coming up pretty soon. Like definitely should be putting down a shift today in the library. So fingers crossed, if this vlog goes the way I want it to go, we'll be putting down like a 4 or 5 hour shift in the library, but that won't happen. There's absolutely no chance it's gonna happen. And I need to go to the gym because I need to train up my body. But yeah, nonetheless, we got a 9 to 11 lecture, which is actually alright. It's marketing intelligence. So I do business and marketing. I think I've said that. And I'm in my final year. So yeah, I get my ass kicked, but look, we're alright. We're still, haven't dropped out yet, which is nice. Hopefully, if this YouTube stuff takes off, I can just do that forever. That would be great, wouldn't it? I always wonder about that. Like, imagine like a YouTube video did just go viral and you just made loads of money from it. Like, that's just a buzz, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do this stuff and I'll spend hours editing this over studying, and it's just, I don't even earn money off this. I've been doing it for like 3 years, but look, it's all good. I love it, and you're all great crack. So yeah, sound. Anyways, right, on the way to college, have a few tunes on to hopefully keep me entertained, and yeah, I'll see you all in a bit. Coffee number 1 of the day, lads. So we'll put down 5 or 6 today. All right, big shift put down in the library. I lie, probably about an hour as I drive home here through the lovely realms of College Court. No, in all seriousness, I did not do enough there, but I was kind of weighing up my my options for the day, and I've still got to go gym, and I'm like, if I leave the gym now until later in the day, I'm not going to be able to take caffeine, man. And look, I'm not going to say I'm going to have a bad session without caffeine, but I'm an honest guy. I'm a realist, all right? I'm a realist, okay? I know you can't really see me now, apologies. But, you know, I know my session will be better with some caffeine, and I had a bad run earlier, so I'm like, right, I care about my session, so I'm going to go now, all right? So I'm going to go. I'm going to go home, have a bagel, and then I'm going to have a Squares bar, which I actually have in my car, which I'm going to have right now. Nope, Sam, don't knock over the cyclist. So yeah, gonna have a bagel, Squares bar, and then we're gonna go gym. And then I'm gonna have a high protein meal after, you know, just to make up for that. But for that loss of protein in this meal. But yeah, I'm waffling now and I don't want to ride off this car. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Right, very easy, quick snack going down. So like I said, I am off to the gym and I don't actually have time to make a meal, and I don't really need a meal. I had breakfast like 3 hours ago and I'm not too hungry, so I just had a Squares bar there. And what I like to do is, if I'm like rushing in between college, all I'll do is just have a bagel with some strawberry jam, quick digesting carbs. I'll have some pre-workout and that will do me. Bruv, my fingers, fam. Right, I got a little bagel here, bruv. So I'm gonna eat this and then we're gonna go to the gym. Gonna do an upper body session. And yeah, man, looking forward to it. My last gym session was unreal. It was superb. So hoping for something similar today. Let's go. what's going on? That is the gym session wrapped up. Good session. And that just goes to show, lads, you know what I mean? Like, I was probably moaning at the start of this video, being like, why does this run feel so bad? But sometimes things just don't go your way, man, and you can't let that affect your day. You know, I could have easily been like, no, that was a terrible run, I'm gonna have a bad gym session, but actually a really good gym session. Took one of these things as well. I never really take these, the pre-workouts, but I felt I needed it today. So that's a coffee, a pre-workout, and an energy drink. Yeah, it's not looking good, Brev. That's not usually what I'd be doing, but Monday is a double day, so, you know, if you're training twice in a day, man, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? But yeah, going home now. I have food to eat because I feel like I still haven't eaten like a big meal. Obviously I had that eggs and medallions, but I'm gonna make a little burrito when I get home. A little burrito, it's a big burrito. Alright, gonna make one of those, and then we've a tutorial at 3 o'clock, which I'll hopefully make it to. Probably won't, but fingers crossed. And yeah, I think we're going to just grind it out in the library then for the evening. Might play some table tennis, I don't know, we'll see where the day takes us. But listen, lads, if you're enjoying the video, please subscribe, show your boys some support, alright? Man, recording in that gym is petrifying. Anyone who's watching this video goes Plan Health in Limerick, there's probably like 2 people, maybe max. You know how terrifying it is, even like that's a scary gym to even train in, man, alright? It's just social anxiety maxing, alright? It's literally like, it's terrifying walking around there. You just see everybody and anybody. So trying to bring a camera into that gym and record a YouTube video, it ain't an easy thing to do. Alright, here we have one of my my finer creations in life, you could say. I'm waffling. This is just a burrito that I pretty much have almost every day. So there's chicken, Mexican rice, I'm going to put some cheese on there, I'm going to put some lighter than light mayo, got some red peppers, yellow peppers, onions, man, we got a bit of everything on this, and it's just one of my staple meals. So yeah, as I was saying, the reason I go for this meal is because it actually like fills me, and with this meal I have in about 220 grams of chicken, so like any protein I would have missed out of earlier, I'm going to be getting in this, so it's all good. So yeah, I'm going to eat this now. It's 20 past 2, so it's not looking good for this tutorial. Fingers crossed I do make it in though, because I really should go. So yeah, I'm going to cook this up, and if you want the recipe for this, right, message me on Instagram, I'll send it to you. It's on my Instagram, but it's like 2 months ago, so I can just scroll down, find it for you, and send it to you. So if you want the recipe for this, it's not confusing, but if you're not good at cooking, or if you've no idea how to cook, message me and I'll send it to you. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this burrito now, and then I'll hopefully see you in college. So see you then. Alright, what's going on? So it is the evening time, and I actually have a call with my PT group. I'm getting my PT started at the moment, and there's some call on now for it, and I have my exam for it on the weekend, so I'm going up to Dublin, which is not ideal, but I just have a call now. It's about 6:30. I am 41 minutes late to the call, which is extremely ideal. Very, very, very good of me. But yeah, gonna tune in now to this and hopefully try to pick up a few bits and bobs before the call ends. So yeah, that's my plan. I also just had dinner. I'll leave it up on the screen. It was absolutely insane. Steak, chips, oh, so good. All right, I better stop waffling because I should probably listen. All right, gents, it is about 7 o'clock, I'd say. 20 past 7. We're going back to the library. Oh, like, this is why I was kind of humming and hawing about doing a day in the life, because nothing happens in my day. Like, literally, today, woke up, went for a run, went to college, went to the gym, went back to college, had a call, and now I'm going back to college. Like, there's nothing really special going on here, but I think this is the kind of the beauty of, like, actually having a goal. Like, it's the monotony of it all. Like, just like, it's boring. There's nothing special that happens. There is no special way to achieve cool things. There is no special way that I have, you know, like, ran the marathon in the time that I did. I know it's not a world-class time, or, you know, built the following that I have on social media, or documented the journey the way I have. There is no special way. There is no cheat code. It just comes from finding enjoyment in the boring shit in life. You know what I mean? Like, I've lived this college lifestyle I'm in my 4th year now. Nothing really changes in those 4 years. You know, I don't know, maybe I'm waffling now, but, you know, when I do look back and I do look at, okay, let's look at the following I've grown over the last few years, or the progress I've made in my physique or in my running, whatever that is, it just comes from enjoying the boring shit, you know, enjoying the stuff that people aren't willing to enjoy, you know? So, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just on a ramble here, but I hope someone can relate in the fact that, you know, I do actually find enjoyment through the boring stuff, because the boring stuff leads to cool results. I think as well, whilst I'm on this topic, that's one of the the pros and the cons of doing social media. It's like, you know, you can be as busy or as quiet as you want it to be. You know, like I could easily not vlog today because it's gonna take like 4 or 5 hours to edit the YouTube video, or I could easily not post this week on TikTok because, you know, I'm busy with college. But at the end of the day, it does come down to, okay, do you actually want to get to where you want to be? You know what I mean? Like, do I want to grow a following on social media? Do I want to inspire people? Do I want to show people what can be done? Yes, I fucking do. So I'm gonna stand to that, and I'm gonna make time, and I'm gonna, you know, record today. I'm gonna edit today. So, you know, I think it's important to stand by what you've always said you wanted to do. Like for me, starting social media, I always said, okay, I want to inspire people, and I want to make a name for myself. You know, I want to get Sam O'Hara out there, so I'm not going to let, you know, the fact that, oh, I'm busy or I'm in college stop me from doing that, man, you know? So whatever it is that you got going on the side, whether it's fucking investing in stocks or setting up your own side hustle, if you're going to do it, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, commit if you're going to do it. You know, I don't want to be waffling on here, but I mean it, man. You know, like word and talking is so cheap nowadays because everyone says stuff and doesn't do it. So if you're gonna do it, do it. Yo, what is going on? So we have the blue light blockers on. These are unreal. They basically just obviously stop the blue light. So if you're looking at your phone or you're watching TV, they're really good to have. And I think there might be a party upstairs. I also always use these nose strips before bed, and sometimes I use the mouth ones as well. I find they actually do help my sleep. So yeah, and then what I'm also taking before bed is this dream sleep supplement. I think it helps a lot as well. So yeah, because sleep is really important, lads. So my plan now is I'm gonna do a small bit of foam rolling, I hope, and then hit the hay, man. It's about 22:38 to be precise. Pretty late night for me. I'm usually in bed by like 10, to be honest. So yeah, gonna round off this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it somewhat entertaining, maybe. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you all then.